Okay, good morning, Miss. Okay, so today we are starting from the homework first, math. What is the result of 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4? The result will be 2 over 4. Next, what is the result of 5 over 8 minus 2 over 8? The result will be 3 over 8. Something has 7 over 10 meters of ribbon. She used 2 over 10 meters to decorate her notebook. How much ribbons is that? It is 5 over 10. 5 over 10. What is the result of 5 over 6 minus 2 over 6? The result will be 3 over 6. Which of this is not equivalent to 2 over 3? Why is this until C? A, B, C. Where is D? I think it's the but you put. Yeah, I put. The answer would be 6 over 8. Okay. Later you check it, yeah. Next. What is 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4? The result will be 2 over 4. And then if you have 5 over 8 multiplied and in 2 over 8, how much is it? How much is left? It will be 3 over 8. 3 over 8. And then what is the result of 7 over 10 minus 3 over 10? 4 over 10. You have 6 over 7 on pizza after eating 3 over 7 on pizza. How much is left? It will be 3 over 7. Subtract 4 over 5 from 3 over 5. What is the result? Minus 1 over 5. Minus? Yes. Number? Number 10. Next. If you have 9 over 12 of chocolate bar and you give away 5 over 12, how much is it left? 4 over 12. Mestinya tidak bigger because too small ya, wait ya. Enough? Okay, next the last, what is the 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3? The result will be 1 over 3. 1 over 3. Yes. Next, English. What does something means swimming with mouse and tube? What does donkey ride mean? Sitting on a donkey and to ride. How did people travel to the beach 100 years ago? By steam train or boat? What did children like to do 1,000 years ago to the beach? What's the puppet show and brought the donkeys? And then 100 years ago, people went to the beach by steam train. 100 years ago, people wear swimming boots when they went swimming in the water. People brought a picnic basket to the beach because beach with sandwich, fruit, and lemonade for lunch. Next. Number 9. What did people use for vacation? What did people use to do for vacation? Usually, they are watching the puppet show and then going for a sport vacation, riding a donkey. What is a steam train? Steam train is an old train that moves from the steam. Whenever the train is moved, the smoke will become silent. Like science. Science. What is sound when the bottom of ship disappears over the horizon? The earth is spherical. What is globe? Globe is a physical model of earth. What can a satellite do? Predict the weather. Next. Which of the following is sold as a globe? Countries, seas, and oceans. A cycle is something that repeats regularly. To reflect means to bounce light on the surface. And then occurrence means the way something goes. Satellite is a human object that goes around the earth and gives information about the space. Okay. Number 9. Why can we only So small. Why can we only see the top of a ship when it moves forward the horizon? Because the Earth is spherical. The Earth is spherical. Next. What is one thing a satellite can take picture? Satellite can take a picture of a planet, for example, like the Earth and another planets, and they orbit the Earth. What is a satellite? Is a human-made machine that sent to the space to know about the navigation and then send or receive signals. Okay. What is the main function of satellite? To capturing picture of the planet, for example, like Earth, and orbit the Earth. And then this is satellite also send and receive the signals or navigations. Computer. Computer. What does the comet HT or high turtle do? Hides the turtle but still draws line. What is the function of ST or so turtles? So the hidden turtles again. Which comet in MSW hides the turtle but still let it draws like it HT or high turtle? Next, what does the comet repeat for FD100 RT90 do? Draws a circle. Draws a circle. Sorry, square. Draws a square. Circle or square? Square. Draws a square. Next. 5. The comet used to clear the screen and return the turtle to this. Starting position is CS, and then the short form of the slow turtle command is ST. The command to clear the text in the recall list is called CT. CT. Clear text. And then number 8, the set command rotates the turtle based on the angel or home position. Next. What is the command MSW logo used to move the turtle forward? FD. Number 10. You want to draw a. What is FD? Forward. The quick key. Short key. You want to draw a square using MSW logo. What commands would you use right in the comment? So to draw a square, we type repeat for FD100 and RT90. FD? FD100 and RT90. 90? Yes. Oke, matematika. Matematika dalam mencatat jumlah buah stroberi dari 5 tanaman dan 3 kebunnya. Tanaman pertama menghasilkan 4 buah, kedua 5, ketiga 3 buah, keempat 6, dan kelima 4 buah. Berapa jumlah total buah dari stroberi dari kelima tanaman tersebut? 22 buah. Lanjut. Jika jumlah buah stroberi dari tanaman pertama hingga kelima adalah 4, 5, 3, 6, dan 4, berapa total buah per tanaman? 4,4 buah. Alat yang digunakan untuk menyajikan data adalah tabel. Jika 4 anak suka apel, 3 anak suka jeruk, dan 2 anak suka pisang, berapa jumlah anak yang disurvei? 9 anak. 9 anak. Next, number 6. Sebuah tabel menunjukkan 5 siswa suka apel, 3 siswa suka pisang, dan 1 siswa suka jeruk, berapa anak yang disurvei dan 9 anak? 9 anak. 12 anak. 12 anak. Dari jumlah data apel 5, pisang 3, dan jeruk 4. Buah apa yang paling banyak disukai siswa? Ada buah apa yang paling banyak disukai? Siswa mencatat jumlah bunga mekar di tanaman. Di taman. Iya. Jumlah bunga mekar di taman 3, 5, 4, dan 6. Berapa jumlah keseluruhan bunga yang mekar? cabai dari 4 tanaman adalah 6, 5, 7, dan 4. Berapa rata-rata hasil panen per tanaman? 5,5. Dari mana itu? Dari keempat ini dijumlahkan lalu dibagi dengan data. Banyak datanya berapa? Ada 4. Jumlahnya? Jumlah semuanya berapa? Mas 10. Apa nama alat yang digunakan untuk menunjukkan data secara laporan tabelas? Sebuah diagram menunjukkan dua siswa suka bola, dua siswa suka badminton, dan dua siswa suka basket. Berapa selisih siswa yang suka basket dan bola? Ada 4. Selisihnya 4. Suka basket 6 dan suka bola 4 ya. Okay, now we move to summary point. Please explain this, Miss. Okay. To subtract the fraction, the denominator must be the same. For example, you want to subtract a fraction 3/4 minus 1/4. The denominator or the bottom numbers will be the same, or else we cannot subtract them. Okay. Next, subtract the numbers. Keep the denominators. Okay. Whenever we are going to subtract a fraction, we just need to minus the numerator, but for the denominator, we just replace them. We don't need to replace. So keep the denominator. We just minus the numerator. We just need to minus the top part of the fraction. So estimate before subtracting to check reasonable. For example, if we want to subtract the fraction, we need to make sure if the denominator of the fraction is in the same amount, or else we will never can subtract them. Only that? Science. There are 2 meetings, yes? First. Okay, a globe is a round model of Earth showing place like countries council. Okay, so we can see a globe and we can see the part of the Earth in the globe. For example, like the land, ocean, and the forest by sea from the globe. So globe is a model that we can see a spherical Earth where it divided into like the ocean, the forest, and the land, and the countries, of many countries you can see from the globe. Next, you can use a globe to find a country or place you want to visit. For example, we want to visit a country. We can see from the globe. The country to finding out the place of it. So in the nowadays we have the digital globe and we have the physical globe. So in the digital globe we can see the place like directly. We can do a street view, but in the physical globe we cannot see the street view because we just measure them with scale. And then a satellite is a human-made object that travels around Earth in space. So satellite is designed by human and made by human to send to the space for capturing pictures of the Earth to know more about space, and then satellite also orbit the Earth to capturing what is happening in the space. And also they send navigation, and then they send and receive the signals. Satellites take pictures of space and help scientists study weather and planets. So satellites help scientists to study more about weather and planets more from the far distance. For example, like the scientist is in the Earth, but the satellite is sent to the space to study more about the planets. Next, the moon takes about 24, at least 7 until 28 days to go around Earth once. So the moon orbit the Earth. Orbit the Earth is about 20. It needs about 27 or 28 days.
So you mean around almost 1 month?
Yeah, almost 1 month, and it repeats every month. It is repeats every month, and the moon phase also comes with different shape every night. The moon phase is comes with with different shape every month. Maybe half, maybe full, something like that. As the moon orbits, we can see different parts of lit by sunlight. So the moon doesn't have its own light.
Doesn't have.
Yeah. So the moon reflect the light from the sun, and the moon is blocking the light and shining from the sunlight. So the light that we see from the moon is the light that given by the sun. The moon is blocking the light. Next, these changing split parts are called phase of the moon and repeats in a cycle. So the moon phase repeats every month with different kinds of shape. It's happened like 27 or 28 days, repeat every month, and with the different and comes with the different shape.
That. Yeah. Okay, English. There are 2 meetings here. Please explain this.
Planning application. You can plan application with a friend. Choose where to go, how to get there, and what to do. You can speak, play games, go to the Monday, and visit together. So you can play the application with your friend or family. For example, like if you want to go to hiking the mountain, you need to think how do you get to there and what activity you will do in the mountain. For example, if you want to go with your friend, you plan for hiking for days over in the mountain, you need to prepare. You need to prepare for the things that you need to bring and packing in our suitcase or in our bag. Next, vacation 100 years ago. In the past, family went to the beach by steam train. Kids played with the puppets, had donkey rods and broke picnic basket. They were special swimming pools. So back in the days, it's different. Back in the days, people enjoy their vacation different with now era. So, for example, like 100 years ago, people go to vacation by steam train or by boat to enjoy their vacation, and then they also bring their picnic basket to bring their big meal for the family with their picnic basket and enjoy the pocket show or the barbecue parties.
So it means that the topic is about vacation.
Yes.
Next. Okay.
100 years ago.
Okay. This computer.
MSW logo is common to control the turtle. So in MSW logo, whenever we want to move the turtle, or for example, we want to move the forward, backwards, right, left, we can use command to type the instruction so that the turtle can draw a picture. For example, we want to make a square, we can type in the command like repeats for FD 100 and you can see the square as the circle in the drawing area. Next, FD moves the turtle forward to draw. So we have some instruction in the turtle like FD, right, and then backwards, and then left. It helps us to control the turtle forward, backwards, right, and left to drawing lines and make the set that we want to make by using the command. So the FD moves the turtle forward to draw a line. So for example, if we type the FD 90, the turtle will be moved 90 steps forward.
90 steps.
Yes, based on our instruction. Next, HP are heights and SD, so the turtle, okay? So in MSW logo, you can hide the turtle, but can still draw the line with the HT instruction. So whenever you want to show the turtle again, you can type the HT or show turtle again.
Why must we hide the turtle?
Yes.
Why must we hide it?
Hide the turtle. I'm not sure this, but whenever we hide it, we can still draw a line.
But you don't know the reason.
Yeah.
Why must you hide it? Next.
Next, repeat steps to draw the shape. Now, for example, we can our work become easier and it not waste too much time with repeat. So, for example, like drawing a square, we need to if we don't use repeat, we need to type FD100, FD400 until 10 times. 10 times with double A, sorry, 8 times with the double instruction. So if we just use repeat, we just need to type repeat for FD100 and then RT90. So the text will be automatically repeated this. We don't need to do double typing.
Why is it mostly 90 steps like that?
Based on the example from the book, we can also add like our own step.
Or can be 80, 70, like that.
Okay, and then
actually, what will they do about that? What will they make? What will they draw? Shape.
yes, circle, triangle.
How many shapes?
Kinds of shape.
Like what?
Like circle, triangle, and then square, and sometimes but we need lots of instruction to draw a house with it. But we need to do lots of instruction.
Okay, from the basic first about the shapes, right? So which shapes is the most difficult to be made?
The most difficult. So far we don't find the one that is difficult for mistakes.
So yeah, so it means that when you want to draw a circle or triangle, the steps is same, yeah. So it means that there's nothing difficult, yeah, to make it.
We just need to check our instruction.
Oh.
The instruction must be correct, or else it will be error.
Oh yes. Okay. For example, like how?
For example, like you say, repeat 3, and FD100 as the 90, you will not get the square that one.
So how to make it correct?
Repeat 4, because for a square has a 4 side, right?
Okay. How about circle?
We're not trying that. Still on the square and the.
You said just now many kinds of shapes,
Yeah,
right?
we just enter the basic comment. We will enter in the next chapter.
There will be about circle, but not yet that you haven't studied. So for the next week, still about what shape?
Still about this one, which is so it's just the instruction of the instruction about what we can use in the MSW.
You haven't turned to the shape.
Already just a square.
Just square. Oh. Matematika?
Very few.
Review. Okay then. So we move to the last vocabulary. Bu noche. Okay, next step is vocabulary. What is orbit?
Orbit is goes around something. For example, like the moon goes around the Earth to, for example, like the moon goes around the Earth, and the same thing like the satellites do this. Satellites and the moon do the same thing with orbit the Earth. So a satellite doing some research, so if the moon is orbit the Earth, they will have a moon phase.
Horizon.
Horizon is where Earth and the sky meets up. For example, like there's land, and the land and the sea is meet in the sky like a sunset.
Cycle.
Cycle is repeatedly happen, repeat regularly. For example, like two phase, it is repeat every month. It is repeat every month. So regularly, sorry. Cycle means repeat regularly. Like the moon that orbit the Earth on 27 or until 28 days. So it happens every month. It has the cycle. It is regular.
Regular. Reflect.
Reflect means, for example, like the sun reflect the light of the, sorry, like the, like for example, like the moon reflect the light of the sun. It's called as, what is particularly?
Reflect.
Reflect. The moon is reflect the light from the sun, so the moon doesn't have his own light, and the moon get the light from the sun. So that calls reflect. For example, like we are standing up in front of the mirror, we can see our reflection.
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling is swimming with the mask and tube. For example, like we are swimming under the water, we need the tube for breathing under the water, for helping us to keep the oxygen inside our muscles.
Crowded.
Crowded is full of people or things. For example, like you going vacation in the beach on the holiday. Of course, the beach will be full of the people, and of course, the beach will be crowded with lots of people.
HT.
HT means hide the turtles. In the MSW logo, we have these features to hide the turtle. But the turtle still can draw lines on the screen.
ST.
ST means solar turtles. So after we are type the hide turtle instruction on the MSW logo, we can show the turtle again with the subturtle instruction.
Command.
Command is a tool that we can type instruction in an MSW logo. Like we want to draw a square, we can type the like repeat for FD100 and FD90 in the command to get a square.
Subtract.
Subtract means to take one from another. For example, like a fraction, we want to subtract a fraction. We need to see first if the denominators are the same. For example, like 3/4 minus 1/4 equals 2/4.
Fraction bars.
Fraction bar is a visually representation that's showing fraction. For example, like we want to see how 4/1 and 4/3/4 minus 1/2.
All together?
What is it?
Oh, this is last week, yes. Okay. The last is book. Please explain, Miss. Eh, okay.
What is the shape of Earth, the Sun, and the Moon? So the shape of the tree, like the Sun, Moon, and the Earth, is a spherical shape. It's like a ball floating in the space. So scientists have studied about this for 100 years. 100 years about the Sun, the Earth, or the Moon. They have studied by using kinds of tools like this one telescope and then satellite. This tool helping them to finding out about the sun, earth, and the moon. So telescope is a tool that you can see the space, you can see the moon or another planet using the telescope. This one can zoom a far object so that you can see them clearly from the Earth. Like literally from the Earth. You can see them because it has the zoom instruction on it. We can see the stars. The stars, for example, like we want to see our galaxy. We want to see our galaxy, like Milky Way galaxy. We can use the telescope to see our stars and the planets. And usually scientists have this tool to study more about the planet and the stars. They have used this for 1,000 years and back in the days.
How about this one? Globe. You didn't explain this? What is that?
Globe. So globe is a model that you can see physically and digitally from your device. So the physical balls that you can see it divided into many parts like the sea, the forest, and then the land.
Sea, forest, land. There are three kinds.
So many actually like river.
I mean, you limit, right? No? When you explain.
Yeah, because sometimes we don't understand right if we explain too much. So this is a model of the Earth which has the same the actual shape of the Earth, a spherical shape. We can see kinds of country there from here, kinds of country, ocean like Atlantic Ocean and then Indian Ocean, right? We can see from this model of the globe to finding out where is it located and then continents from this globe. This is the real illustration of the Earth with a spherical shape.
How about satellite?
Satellite is a human-made machine, and also a human also send this to the space to study to orbit the Earth. So this one the satellite.
What is it? Oh, okay.
This one is recorded all the things that happen in the Earth's surface or on another planet. Um, or else we can see them on the live YouTube by NASA. NASA, I have so to be a student about this one. The light from the space using the satellite. So the satellite has so many point of view. For example, like from the north, from the east, south. They have satellite, so it will record every side of the Earth and the planet, so that we can see them. If you want to see, we can go to the NASA website and see the light of the Earth. They will do it every hour.
Every hour.
Yes.
This one? Have you done to this? Not yet. All right. I think that's all for the evaluation today. I just want to say that for the computer, you say that you don't know the reason why you must hide the turtle. I mean, you need to find out that. For the rest, it's okay. It's yeah, it should be okay. I think for the vocabularies also you could explain them well. So you pass with good result. Thank you.